Good evening. It's a battle brewing within the beer industry, and it's making its way to the state legislature.
A bill filed by House Speaker Greg Stumbo would affect how beer is distributed in the state. It would prohibit those who have a brewer's or out-of-state malt beverage license from also having a distributor's license, which is like the state system for spirits and wine. Kristen Kennedy explains how this bill would affect both craft breweries in Kentucky and the world's largest brewer, Anheuser-Busch. It's our top story at 5:30.
Pikeville to Paducah.
They're about to celebrate
Covington all the way down to the Tennessee border.
3 years
Indianapolis South in Indiana.
in the brewing business.
West Virginia and then Tennessee.
Daniel Harrison and the guys at Country Boy Brewing are toasting their distributors for getting them into those cities and surrounding states.
We got into the business because we're passionate about beer and making beer. We don't want to be a shipping company. We don't want to be a distributor.
House Speaker Greg Stumbo's latest bill, House Bill 168, supports breweries like Country Boy. He's asking state legislators to prohibit brewery-owned distributorships like the one Anheuser-Busch has in Louisville. About 200 members of a union in Louisville work for the Anheuser-Busch distributor there. If House Bill 168 passes, the union president says those jobs could be in jeopardy.
I don't think there's going to be any difference in it once those unions see a change in ownership. I don't think they're going to see anything different in the way that the business is operated.
Anheuser-Busch disagrees. Louisville's director of sales and marketing wrote in an email to us, the bill represents unnecessary government intervention in the free market and places restrictions on competition in the distribution tier. Even more troubling is the negative impact this bill would have on the outside investment that Kentucky needs to grow its economy and create jobs. If the bill doesn't pass,
So all this is doing is just leveling the playing field.
Harrison isn't sure he'll be rattling off such a long list of cities serving up Country Boy come their 4th year in business. In Lexington, Kristen Kennedy, WKYT.
House Bill 168 only affects beer distributors. Distributors of spirits and wines already abide by a similar rule.